Hello and welcome back to the channel Capsule. I'll end this here for another quick update on the Dragoon storyline runner. So last time we went to a tier 6 mission and I showed you that it was easy to do it, just taking a bit more time than if you do it with a larger battle cruiser or battleship size ship. But I wanted to test whether a tier 8 would be feasible, and so that's the topic of this video. And basically, yes, the same strategy is perfectly fine and viable. It's just taking me a bit more time than what I expected. So I was thinking that I would be able to complete the mission in less than 2 hours, and it took me about 2 hours 30 to 3 hours if I have to take into account all the move in between the different combat encounters. So it's a bit slower than what I did, but it was for the Galante one, which most likely is the one which has the most waves and the most ships in there. So potentially other tier 8 will take bit less. So if you want to look back at the strats, well, you can check my other video on the Dragoon storyliner. Otherwise, we'll just move on to a recap of the ship's layout, and then I will just throw some footage from the encounters, the last wave of the first set and the second set of the encounter, so that you don't have to watch too much of the combat. Basically, those are the most difficult wave, most ships, so I think they are the most representative of what you need to look at and see in there. Okay, quick update on the ship layout, and basically nothing has changed since the first video. Just upskilled the small drone, so you see an increase in the overall DPS, and more specifically in the drone one. So let's go through the high slot. So still undertaken medium rapid, that's the highest that I can fit here for the power grid. Mid slot Scram, Stasis Webby Fire, and the drones. Low slots MWD, battery, drone damage amplifier, and small armor repair. If you go to the rigs, so you get 1 drone damage rigs, 1 speed augmenter, and 1 range controller, which is really essential. And for the engineering rigs, you get the emission scope sharpener, 3 of them, so as to reduce the overall source radius. So as regard the nano core, so I went cheap, and I went for Dragon Breeze 2 with EM damage up 15%, so half of my DPS has been increased with that. If you want to optimize, you could go for thermal and replace all 4 drones with the one that does thermal damage, and then your DPS will be slightly upped. But I'm going to go for a purple nanocore anyway, so I don't intend to change that. What I'm considering as a change for the fit is really moving back to small missiles. It will impact slightly the missile DPS, of course, but not so significantly. I'm expecting maybe 40-ish reduction in the DPS, but that will release the power grids so that I can put a medium energy neutralizers, which means that the ships could operate both as storyline runner, but also as a frigate hunting, and more specifically an interceptor killer beast, as we already seen in some other video. And now finally the combat demonstration. So you will see the last wave of each of the encounters that you need to overcome, because those are basically the most difficult, most ships, most lights that you will have in there. So just hope that it will help you understand a bit how to move and apply this strategy. Again, if you want to go back to something a bit more detailed, you can check out my first video on the Dragoon Assault running storyline. And that's it for today. Hope you did enjoy the content, and if so, don't forget to hit the like button and smash it so that the YouTube algorithms will favor this channel and give it a bit more visibility. And you can also subscribe if you want to be notified of new and upcoming video. Thanks again for watching. See you in another video, and in the meantime, fly safe and enjoy the game.